Dean, congrats on the milestone firstly, mate. Must have been really happy to come down here and get a win on what was a really big night for you and the club.
Yeah, not massive for me. I know it's a number and different things, but it was a little bit of time just to reflect on your career, and I'm proud that I got to be in some different clubs, and be in New Zealand and be in Singapore and be in Australia, and get different opportunities in this league. And coming from an assistant coach for 10 years, I absolutely appreciate, the job that assistant coaches do in trying to get their opportunity and get a chance to coach in this league. And, it didn't come easy. My first year was poor, and I had people that backed me and were able to turn it around. And so, but tonight, probably a little bit like my career, we didn't start great, but once we found our rhythm, and especially the way we come out of the half, and had a great quarter there, and held on, down a few players at the end there, but we held on.
You mentioned coming out of the half. What was the message at half time? It seemed like the boys really came out, and from that word going to the third quarter, really started the quarter how they probably should have started the game.
Yeah, and I think there were some areas that we wanted to be really good at tonight, and that was, defending the 3-point line, and just you can see the number of attempts they had might be, I'm not sure if it's their lowest all year, but they've been getting up 32, 33 threes a game, and so just our scramble to be able to contain their three ball, and we just haven't rebounded the ball well the last few games, and so there was a big emphasis on how we did that. And I thought, second chance opportunities and getting 18-0 boards, and then I thought, Ian Clark was exceptional. Well, I thought he just, put the ball in his hands and made some huge plays.
Just on that end, I guess, how big is it, for you as coach to know that you've got the trust in a guy like that to come out when the team really needs him to fire in the third quarter the way he did?
Yeah, it's been his career. He's a winner, and he never seems rattled. He just enjoys the pressure when it goes up. And Cole Bowen sitting next to me tonight, come out, and he needed to prove to some teams in this league that he can really shoot the basketball, and they gave him some opportunities, knocked him in, and then just kept going as well. So huge night for him.
They pressed you right up until that final minute. How proud were you that the guys were able to withstand that and hold on in that last minute?
Yeah, having Shea fouled out, and Ian took a little knock that didn't allow him to return, and so we were with Delhi there. We were kind of down 3-point guards, and so we weren't perfect in just advancing the basketball. And their pressure is always good anyway, regardless of who you got on the floor. But we knocked down some free throws and closed it out.
Battle between Jordan and Shea was a really entertaining one. How did you see that matchup?
Yeah, I thought Jordan was a super problem at the start of the game, and he's always dangerous. The ability to stop on a dime and just let people fly by him and make shots. And obviously we back ourselves with our rim protection, and I thought as the game wore along, we pushed him into the paint a little bit more.
Kyle, yourself, mate, must be really happy, obviously from a team perspective, but also your own game tonight.
Yeah, for sure. Dean kind of touched on it earlier. Just kind of not only proved to a couple of teams, but proved to myself that I can hit the open one. And I remember having this one circled because I missed two wide open ones at our place when we versed Tasmania last time. So I'm glad I just kind of stepped up with some confidence, and that comes from Dean and the team, just kind of telling just let it fly, just get it up. So I'm happy I got to hit a few, but more importantly, we walked into a hostile environment tonight, and the team stepped up when we needed to, and I'm sure we would like to execute better down the stretch, but we're walking out with a W, and that's the most important thing.
From a playing perspective, mate, how pleasing was it for the boys to come out and respond like you did in that third term?
No, for sure. We definitely, had a few battles throughout the whole game. It was going back and forth, and I think to come out so strong in the second half was really important for us to kind of settle us down and kind of let it on our terms. And this is, like I said, this is a hostile environment. The crowd was ridiculous. It was my first time here tonight, so they're loud. They were really into the game, but we stayed tough and tight, and like I said, came away with the W.
Dean, just a final one for you. I thought Joe's influence, especially early when it looked like the JackJumpers were going to get on top, was really influential.
Yeah, I thought he was massive in that first quarter. I don't know, was it 15-6 or 4 or something like that? And we turned, that whole quarter, 17-4 in the first 5 minutes. So, that's a massive turnaround. I thought he made plays at both ends. I thought he challenged shots at the rim that just, they looked like they were coming downhill pretty easy, and he changed shots down that end and really composed down the other end in the way he got to the post and, also just, finished plays off the short roll.
I'll start with Kyle. How are you settling in for the NBL? And I guess now that you're playing minutes, do you feel like you've made the right choice by coming into Melbourne, and this is the place where you'll get to develop it?
100%. No, I'm loving Melbourne. I'm loving the team. From day one, I've had no regrets of the situation, the team, the place I chose. So, the NBL is a super physical league, and it's kind of something that I've had my eye on for a while to come and play at. And it's just been, amazing so far. I'm loving the road trips. We're obviously undefeated on the road, and that's something really important to us. So that's been really good. And then obviously at John Cain Arena, our fans are amazing, super loud every night, and I'm just glad we got another one on Sunday. So hopefully same result.
Then one ask about Luke Travis. Do we underestimate what he's doing a little bit? Maybe because I'm not sure why, but the influence that he's having on your team at both ends of the floor and in so many ways, it's remarkable.
Yeah, those two were a great punch tonight, playing our 4 spot and made threes for us. But yeah, LT, there's just another level he goes to, and we keep looking at games and it's like, wow, LT just made a big 3 at the right time, and I thought the one he made at the top of the key tonight was huge when someone went under him, and rim protection, able to push the basketball. He's our next best ball handler as well. So versatile in what he can do, and he had a tough job with Jack McVeigh tonight, and I didn't think we got our coverages right early on, but then he just made some adjustments with some coaching, and just did a hell of a job those last 3 quarters. So yeah, I think we all underestimate LT a little bit because he's he does it in such a calm, cool way, and you look at his numbers again tonight and double again, and huge for us.
This is a team that doesn't get rebounded that often in Tasmania, and you've struggled against them a little bit over the last couple of years. How were you able to dominate them in the possession game more than anything? 16 more rebounds, 18 offensive rebounds to 9. How were you able to do so well in that area tonight?
Yeah, I think we did a good job of, at the quarter after 7 games, just really assessing, hey, these are the things that we're doing great, let's keep doing them. These are the things we're not doing so well. And, our rebounding, post the first 2 or 3 games had really dropped off. And so I thought it was just a mentality from the whole group tonight to make your hits and really go box out and then scramble out of it, even if we did give up an O-board. So, yeah, it wasn't a technical thing. It was just an acceptance that we weren't great, and to win this basketball game, we needed to be so much better, and we were.
Just one last one. What are your thoughts on now the Hawks on Sunday coming off the win that they had last night?
Yeah, big win for them the other night. I'm sure they come in feeling pretty good, and a lot of challenges. They've kind of tightened up their rotation a little bit the other night, and I thought their bigs did a good job. Albrick down the stretch and Froling played well, and we did a good job with Froles last time, and so I thought Ariel really challenged him. So I'm sure Froles is going to come back and try and change that one a little bit, but. They're a talented basketball team, and they're, Jacob's doing a good job just trying to figure it out.